Alright guys, welcome back. We got some highs and lows from Alliance War Season 5. We continue to push high in Platinum 2, and here we go. I didn't really have much going on Path 8 this war, but Path 9 we got Morningstar to start off. Incinerate Poison, we go in with Iceman. Nothing special, easy fight, you know, same old each round. Of course, we always gets a couple hiccups combined with some really nice solos this round. So just bait out that special one. I could do a special two, but I just don't want to risk potentially getting nailed. So one more combo and that's it. Next, we got a Dr. Doom. Now I brought Blade with Ghost Rider for some other fights down the road for some voids. Looking back, I probably should have just started with Blade and hope that his Danger Sense would have taken away the Incinerator poisons or maybe even healed it back. But went in with Iceman. Problem is here, he's just not doing enough damage. You know, Blade at least would have just bled him out. Iceman, try to get it into like rotation where I can I don't want to drop a special while he has his aura up, and so we don't get Doom Slap to the face, especially with the another Stubborn War. We're trying to keep that indestructible off. So unfortunately at one point I don't know what the timing was on the on his special one. Usually I don't really have a problem. I think there I took it twice in a row, and especially there I got lucky. Didn't Doom Slap me in the face. I think eventually we do get back into a decent rotation, but you know, it just wasn't enough damage. I was just trying to get some like Cold Snap and Frostbites on him, detonate them with the heavy here. You know, so that was doing some damage. It just not enough. There, like I don't want to drop a special while the aura's up. I had one slip up there, start taking some damage, and then I'm just, you know, holding on at this point. You can't have no low health with these Stubborn Wars because you got to be able to take a hit in order to, you know, consistently deal any damage. Unfortunately here, I get down to like 1% health. I avoid another Doom Slap, but too little too late. I'm kind of screwed here. So there we go. We go in with Blade, finish it up. Very easy. At least the bleeds are doing a ton of damage. Yeah, should have gone into Blade. Next we go back to the junior account with a friend Doc Ock, Guillotine 2099, and Dr. Doom. So we get Korg on Mixmaster, Aggression Prowess, Power Focus 1. So last time I almost got the solo. This time we go in, we boost up, and we bring in Dr. Doom, and this one goes pretty much as good as I wanted it to. Again, I think that was the only time I think I let him get the special one off with the unblockable. Again, try to get into a good, nice combination of parry, medium, light, medium. Try and build to a special 2 if I can, and launch it when his rock stacks are there. Perfect. Rock stacks are gone. Drop the Incinerate. Block it so I don't trigger the indestructible. And that's it. That was great. Couldn't ask for anything else. Now here I had gone in with Blade. I forgot to record the first one and I totally butchered it. It's a window of opportunity stun. The problem is that when you actually get the opportunity to stun, which you do, all the damage is dealt right back to you. So here you can see I put in a couple combos, but I am just taking a ton of damage. So did not do such a great job there, but got it out of the way. Then we go back to path 8. We got a buff and balance heal block domino. And this is much, again, with the low of the taking a death to that void, we have the high of a very nice, clean fight against Domino. So there, little dash back intercepts. When we can. There's another one. Chain on a special 2. Get a couple parries in there, but he doesn't have any of the lucky or unluckies. So that was one of the another nice one. Continue on the same path. We've got this Hulkbuster. Now, it's the buff and balance, similar to the Venom fights we've had in the last couple of wars. Just have to be careful not to, don't want to get hit and then start triggering his, the shocks on you. So I had everything working perfectly, and then at one point right here, I thought I blocked. I don't get the block or an evade. I just take a combo. And then at this point, I am trying to hold on so that shock damage is taking out. We make it through, but it could have been a lot cleaner. Next, this thing on Window of Opportunity stun just wrecked me. He also gets, anytime he takes a debuff that he is immune to, he gains like 33% of a bar of power. So I tried to go in with Blade. I even removed parry, so that even if I do stun, I'm not going to take, I won't get stunned, but I am just not, it is not working out very well. Not doing enough damage, can't get anything away from the indestructible. I end up healing up Iceman, going in, trying the same thing. I think I would have done things a little bit differently at this point. I had taken off parry. I could have probably put it back on. I probably would have given myself a little bit better openings. So this is probably the ugliest fight I've had of the season. We got ourselves a boatload of deaths on this one. I think we end up with like 3 or 4 total. And we let someone else come in to clean it up. So there again, I don't have parry or dex on. And if you miss time and like the moving out of the way of the specials, especially when they're unblockable, you get wrecked. And there again, we're done. We heal up one more time. We try, we did have backup, but at this point I wasn't sure if it was going to be needed elsewhere, so I tried my best to get this one down. And I'm not going to shy away from showing myself getting completely wrecked. We get some good ones, we get some bad ones, we get some highs, we get some lows. So this was definitely one of the lows. Again, try our best to keep his rock stacks in play, at the same time trying to keep the stubborn indestructible off. But there, we missed time one thing, and that's pretty much it. We're down to the wire here. So I pretty much wasted everything on this one, but we've been doing so well, I did not want to waste it or ruin it. We get on to back to a really nice fight with Dr. Octopus. If you're coming to the channel, this is what you want to see. So here's kinetic transfer, power from afar, and Dr. Doom does not even get a single special off. Every time we create distance on the heavy, he immediately gains a power gain, we immediately power lock him, and we are just shredding this Doom. For whatever on this last parry, I hesitate for like a second here on this last little one and get parried, and I almost ruin what would be a flawless fight. Next, we've got, try to redeem myself. I've got like whatever health left I had on Blade. We had a mini boss Void with Hurt Locker. And here's where, like, if I can parry and play Void normally, you know, this is why we brought Blade in with the Ghost Rider synergy. Just go to town and shred the crap out of him. So, much better. That's more like it. Then we've got another Doom in the boss circle. Again, Blade with the Ghost Rider synergy. Used to do this one with in Flow Wars all the time. But even in Stubborn, I just have to just parry and get the special ones, evade, like parry, throw off my special ones, go slow, and just bleed him out. Nothing crazy, don't want to push him to the special 2. You know, if he gets a special 1, we'll just wait out the aura before we do another one. We got some distance on the special 1, so even with the aura, he can't doom slap me if I'm that far away. Little redemption with those 2 boss circle fights after getting crushed. Then we were in line for the win. There was lots of Thing boss ready to go, so might as well go in with Doom and see if we can get some decent runs to get this Thing boss down. And again, similar to, you know, any other fight, I'm just trying to you know, manage his rock stacks, and then get a special 2 off. Now, I did make one error there. He gets kind of stuck in the corner, use the special 2 to get out of it, and then we continue the rotation. So we almost got screwed, and then we continue on quite a nice fight. Avoid getting stuck in the corner a second time, a third time. Time out the amount of hits on the special 2 right on. Again, just try and time out the hits if we can. He's playing along with going into his block, and I can kind of push him to his special. And again, keep at the same time trying to build to slowly to another special 2, and that's where the majority of the damage is. There I flinch, and that's it. We go in for one more try and get another decent run at the boss with Doom. And we did end up winning this one, so we are slowly pushing into Platinum 1. We'll see where we end up by the end of the season, but it's a full team effort here. You know, guys were able to help me clear that thing that was god awful, but other than that, we are continue to kill it so far this season. So you know, I hope you have been enjoying. We've got new content coming out this week with the Omega Boss Rush and new side events and new side quests with, I think, the new Cavalier difficulty. So we'll have to test that out, see who we bring in. And yeah, so I think that's the end of this one. We get him down to less than 30% before we screw up. Alright, if you stuck around, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time.